And we are back in the kitchen. We're not at Simple Customs like Eddie. We're at my kitchen. And my dishwasher's running, so it's probably going to be loud. But I had something cool happen today, guys. And I can't wait to talk about it because it's pretty funny. It's going to be its own little video. But we got some food to cook. I got all my ingredients laid out. But you guys saw the thumbnail, and I'm excited to talk about this. So I'll wait till I get some people up in here. This was a crazy occurrence. So, let's see. We got Crispy. What's up? What's going on, bro? Superbird. What's up, man? How are you? How are things going? Damn, I joined before I got the notification. That's how you know you're a real one, bro. Again, sorry if it's a little noisy. My dishwasher is running right now. Got to do some dishes, so which I'm terrible about. But you guys see in the thumbnail, we this man found a super watch. So in the thumbnail, there is a case. There is a Hot Wheels case in my thumbnail, and that was a picture that I just took tonight. So I don't think anybody in the chat tonight, or right here, right now, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't think anybody in the stream right now was on AC350's live last night, and I was telling them, man, I stopped at Dollar General to get some batteries, and there was a case on a cart, and I asked this employee, can I look in that? Or can we get to it? And, you know, she's like, if I can get to it, but if not, we go and look. And she's like, oh yeah, no, I can't get to that. I'm like, do you know when it would go out? And she's like, yeah, probably tomorrow. I'm like, all right, thank you. Walk off, and she starts running her mouth in the aisle or two over, and I'm like, nice. This was the same lady that I refused to ask about getting in the F case, and that's how I found the EK9, because I just grabbed it. It was right on top. I'm like, I'll stock it. I'm doing him a favor, essentially. Now, I shouldn't have grabbed it off the cart. But anyway, I'm running my mouth here. So I asked that lady, the same lady that's always bitchy, can I look in it? And she said no. I go back tonight. The case is still there. And there's a really nice older lady that's there who I've known from another store. She moved to that store, and she's the store manager now. So I'm like, hey, you know, I got a question for you. And she's like, is it about Hot Wheels? I'm like, yeah. You guys got a case over here. Am I allowed to look in it? Man, she opened that thing right up, grabbed the case. I lifted the boxes up above it, and she pulled it right out. And I'm like, awesome, thank you. And so I go over, and I set it down, and so I'm filming, you know, cutting it and everything. And I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but she, I'll have to edit it still, but she's like, why are you taking photos or something like that? I'm like, here's the thing, I got YouTube, and, you know, somebody's going to see this and probably come down and buy all of them. So here's the kicker, man. This case was kind of weirdly coded. There was a D on it, but I wasn't thinking it was a D case. I opened it up. It's a Dollar General exclusive D case. 4 sets of Dollar General exclusives from this year. So I'm like, man, this is probably a dud case. You know, it's got to be a dud case. There's 4 sets of exclusives in here, and all that. So I'm digging through it. You know, I'm filming it all, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you want to know what else was in that case, you got to watch the video when I put it out. So I'll tell you right now, it was a Dollar General exclusive case. I probably shouldn't have spoiled that, but not everybody's going to watch this live stream. But so I got to crack a fresh case. I talked to this lady for a long time after that too. Sat around, talked about retail and all that. She used to work in Hartville with me, in the same community, I should say. That's how you know the employees know you well. Yeah, for real. She knows. Yeah, she knows. She had my number and everything before to call me if they ever got cases in. So, we got into a fresh case. Let's see here. Rico says, Wasabi, what's going on, brother? By any chance you grab any blue Integras? I did pick up 1 set. It was the first Hot Wheel purchase I've made in like a long time. So I picked up 1 set, and I think I'm going to give it to my cousin because he just got into collecting, and he's been showing me all the crazy amounts of cars he's buying. So I'm just going to go to him and be like, hey, $6 for the set. It was $5.33 with tax, so I'll profit 70 cents, you know, whatever. So it was cool. I had to snag at least one of the sets, so that's what I did. But yeah, we're going to do some cooking too. If you want to sit around and watch me cook some food, I got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to do. I don't have any sharp knives clean, doesn't look like. Let me check. Of course, I'm going to use a butter knife to cut things. Whatever. We'll make it work. So, I'm going to be cooking some more steak. obviously. But I'm gonna do something different today, okay? So I've always kind of liked mushrooms and onions with steak to an extent, at least like the smell or the flavor. Um, so I do have myself some baby bella mushrooms, portobellos, whatever, just some tiny ones. I'm just gonna cut them up. We're gonna fry them. I have myself a Vidalia onion. I'm gonna cut that up, fry it up, and I'm gonna put a twist on. I've never really fire roasted or pan roasted tomatoes, so I'm gonna cut this up. I feel like it's gonna add some juices into the mix, might help cook it up a little bit. And I got a can of tomato soup here. I think I might, if I'm getting hungry enough later, I'm just gonna make some tomato soup. I don't really know. It's like the other night I made steak and stuff and then a bowl of tuna. So who knows what we're gonna get into around here. So you scored a soup. I did. See, look at that. I got a can of soup, bro. That's the soup I want. Tomato. But yeah, you have to wait and see, man. It was a D case, I'll tell you that. You need one Krispy Kreme. I wonder if I could set us up a little bit different. I haven't tried this before. There we go. Oh, damn. Power of the pans. I picked the pans up and it knocked the phone over. I need something to prop it up. An onion. Man, Chris has always been extremely unprofessional on his streams. Grab my chair. Damn. Dropped the pencil. Hell. Yeah, so it's always a shit show on my channel. You guys already know that. But I got my cutting board right here. I'll probably move my pans to cut up my vegetables and everything. This does not want to stay up. I don't know why. I feel like Gary out here trying to whatever. So forgive me if things are dirty. It's not really that clean. So I'm going to probably just cut into this guy. What's up, Reese? What's going on, bro? Yeah, I've been hunting that thing down for a hot minute. Send you one. Oh, man. So I'm going to start with chopping up my onion. Yeah, when more people pop in, I'll talk about what's in the thumbnail. If you really want to know, I'm going to have a video about it. I feel really stupid for not having a sharp knife. Give it a little bit of force, whatever. So we're on the Cooking with Neo segment now. Onions are weird, man. They got layers, you know? Quote that movie. So like, I don't really care for the top part of them. And that outer, like, whatever the heck that is, that little thin layer. I don't really care for that. So I kind of just peel back half of the onion and then get into the good part. Because it's almost like the onion shatter of the shell, but it's like skin. See that? It's like skin. And I don't really care to eat that, so I'm taking it off. You got a nice onion now. Only cut about half of it off. So I'm gonna bring over our cutting board with a tomato that's rolling away. I don't know, maybe cooking is my my go-to for YouTube. I'm not a very good cook, I'll tell you that right now. I can't even cut an onion straight. Oh, Jesus. My phone's gonna smell like onions from doing this. Thanks, bro. Butter cutter. Ogres like onions. Yeah, Blair's, yes. Yeah, I'm excited to put this video out, though. It's kind of funny going in there 2 days, because I was like, I'm just gonna drive by, you know, the shit's probably already out. Someone's already gotten to it, or it's still gonna be there and the same employee's gonna be there. I go in, I see the lady, like I said, who I've known from my work area, and she knows me by Hot Wheels and all that, so, you know, we start talking and it worked out pretty good. Got to look through the case, got a whole video on it, explained how it was funny because of the employee the night before refusing to get it out for me, and then since me and her are cool, she got it out for me the next day because that employee wasn't there. So screw those employees that think we're all assholes, you know. And I was trying to explain that stuff to her too, because she was telling me about an old guy that would come through and buy up most of the case when she would call him, and then he would give her a $10 bill every time. I'm like, yeah, he's doing that to keep you in his good graces. And I was like, how much of the case is he buying? And she said he would buy like the majority of it every time. So if he's finding a super, he is. Either way, he's buying almost a whole fresh case. So that's worth his extra $10, you know. So that was kind of interesting to hear about. But we talked retail, like I said. You guys enjoying this? I should make a podcast. I should be like, Mock, get a better knife, Chris. Screw it, man. Hot Wheels, man. And got a chopping block with a butter knife. I don't care, man. It's working, isn't it? I don't care. You guys can hear my butter knife ASMR. Ooh, I hope Derek joins. His most hated ASMR, he said, was like eating and stuff. This will probably go with it. If it's working, then what does it matter, you know? I wish I knew how to caramelize onions a little bit better, because I usually just burn the shit out of them. So I'm gonna have to do some research, maybe some oil of some type. We got a pile of onions going here. I'm gonna snort those in a second, don't worry. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, let's see, maybe a little bit more from that. Let's start on our tomato, and then I'm gonna wash off my mushrooms and go to them. This is when I need a sharper knife, is for this, for sure. Kind of just pan roast these up in the mixture. How these are going to go with random chunks of steak, I don't know. And mashed potatoes, I really don't know. But once I drink enough, it's not going to matter. I'll eat anything. Mostly anything. Oh man, what a weird tomato. Not a good looking tomato though. I feel like the seeds and all the juices are really going to help come into play on this this dish. Screw cutting it up tiny. What does it matter? You're just going to end up eating it anyway. I might even throw some hash browns in the mixture. I don't know. Damn, I'm really just butchering this tomato at this point. Fuck it. Damn. Some pieces might be bigger than others. That's a big piece. This is going to be nasty. But it's good at the same time. I mean, yeah. Why not? Tomatoes and onions. If you're watching this, you're a sad individual. No, I appreciate you guys. Lower heat and decent amount of oil. Okay, don't forget to season your veggies. Fuck all that, man. Why am I going to season the veggies? They got their own flavors. What you making? I'm going to cook up some of that carne asada steak again, that thin stuff that I was cooking that one night. And at this time, I'm thinking I'm going to do like tomato, onion, and like mushroom, like, I don't know, fried up in a pan. I don't know where I'm coming up with this, but so I'm not even that big of a fan of mushrooms, but I'm going to try it. Because anytime like my mom would cook steak and mushrooms and stuff, it just smelled good. Now, I don't know, do you eat that middle part? Do you eat that piece? I'm assuming. Man, I wish this was different mushrooms. No, I'm just kidding. Maters and onions. Oh, and mushroom. Do you eat this part, Rico? I mean, why wouldn't you, you know? Yep, alright. Let's take two ones. Take two, bleh. Can I talk? We'll take one small one and one bigger one and wash them real quick. Wash them up real good, I guess. Are you supposed to? I don't know. Yeah, I got some fucking peyote, man. Some psilocybin. Eat it all. Interesting. All this came from my work as I'm repping the work shirt. Not a bad day though. Yesterday was pretty stressful. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice cut on that mushroom. You're not even seeing it because the other one's in the way. Shit, I don't even know how you cut up mushrooms. I mean, this part's kind of just falling apart. Cap in half? I don't know. Fucking shit. I mean, you don't want it too thin. You don't want it too thick either, right? It's like cutting up. Never mind. I'm just gonna chunk it up, I guess. I mean, fuck it. You don't want them burnt. You know, you want them kind of mushy. They are a mushroom. What does this channel come to? I'm cutting up mushrooms with a butter knife with all my other vegetables here. I'm cooking steak. I'm talking about my Hot Wheels finds for the day when I really wasn't even looking. It's gonna be like Jay from JDC. going and finding supers and stuff when you least expect it. Oh wait, did I spoil it? You have to find out when I post the video up. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be cool. Rico, what would I season this stuff with if I was seasoning vegetables? How the hell do you season vegetables when they all have flavors? Onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, alcohol. I don't know. It's all got a flavor. I'd cut the bell in half and get all the pieces bite-sized. Peyote. What? No, this is not drugs. You need a sharp knife to slice shrooms. Don't forget season. Season? Salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika. That is too complicated for me. What do I have? I've got some nature seasoning for like chicken and fish. Oh, and vegetables. And vegetables. It does say vegetables. Fuck it. Let's try it. What is this even a mixture of? I don't know. Salt, black pepper, sugar, spices, natural onion flavor, natural garlic flavor, parsley, celery seed, and calcium something. So it's basically what you're telling me to put on it, right, Rico? Maybe some Tony's. Hey, man. They're quick, crispy. I'm not talking about that right now, man. Yeah, that's what this seasoning looks like. Look at my Loud Pack, bro. Got my jar of Loud Pack right here. Shit. No, Crispy's saying I found a super. Well, we're at the wait and see, man. Alright, I guess I'll use a little bit of nature seasoning. I don't know why I'm seasoning vegetables. There's a generous amount on each of the items here. I probably should season it in the pan. I don't know why I'm dumping it on this, but that'll work. I don't even think I have any olive oil. I got spray. Canola spray. Just spray the shit out of the pan and throw it in. That'll work. Eh? A little bit of a surface layer. I guess that's okay. What the hell? Man, dude, too much cooking and not enough drinking. Boil the pan, then dump the veggies in and salt bay. Finally found the Datsun 510 2-pack. Man, how many months late are you? Get with it, bro. No, I'm just joking. So I'm just gonna mix the vegetables up. I don't know. Damn it. Alright, so there's your pile of vegetables. I should probably throw some more in there. I got carrots, but you can't put, that's for the rabbit. You can put carrots in there. Shit. Oh, I got corn. Any corn? I don't think corn would really go in this. This doesn't make sense. Corn or not? Whole corn? Ravioli? Refried bean? Jello? Yeah, I got a sweet corn, whole kernel sweet corn. A year probably, yeah. Alright. Fuck it, let's just throw it in. Fuck her, bud. Let's just throw her in there. Jesus. There's the pan. We got a little bit of Earl in there. Okay. Now, we gotta put the veggies in there. Put the vegetables in the pan. Looking for the Matchbox 5-pack with the Lamley 510 and National Parks Toyota. Corn goes with everything. Shit. Fuck it, I'll do it. So my grandma gave me this. These little cups of corn. I wish I would have had these when I went to the last corn show. I would have taken this and slung it at somebody. I'd have drained all this liquid out of it. Corn liquid. Corn water. I'm going to email Jonathan Davis of Korn, and I'm going to tell him the next song better be called Corn Liquid. It smells like cafeteria corn. That's okay, though. So we got a cup of cafeteria corn. I'm just going to throw that right in the pan. And we're going to put our mushrooms, tomatoes, and onions in. What in the hell is going on here? I don't know. I hope I get random cooking people that pop in. They're like, "How goes it, fellow culinary expert?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm just drinking and making stupid shit. Like, who are you?" Now I just want to find the Nismo 2-pack, H-Kid. I told you I got that one, and we'll eventually figure something out. Oh, fuck. They're all in there now. I drained the corn water, man. What do you think I'm doing? That's what I did. Alright, well, fuck. Damn it. On this episode of Trailer Park Boys, no, so we got... I don't know. It looks like it's kind of on top. I'm sorry, guys. This is random as fuck. Alright. I do have a nut. Where's my meat? There it is. Jesus. I looked over where I thought I put the meat and it's not there. And we stir. I'm getting cooking lessons from Rico. Should have probably got a bigger pan. Have to do a lot of stirring. Alright. The meat. I'm gonna get a little drunk before I touch the meat. Fuck it. These are fire if anybody's of age. Crispy, stay away from it or I'll come to Cali. It's Mackie. A little more seasoning. I don't want to put a lot of seasoning on it, man. I don't season my meat hardly ever. I don't like random flavors. But Rico says to. Well, Rico says, I guess I'll do. Yeah, I can't wait to put the video out of what I found tonight, man. Digging through a case was fun. And we stir. And we stip. I ain't tasting it yet. Hear that? That's why I'm not ready. But no, for real, yeah, we're going to try to make us a decent little meal here. I don't know what I'm doing. I usually don't do veggies and all that. But I like, how mushrooms smell when you cook it with steak. It's usually in the same pan, though. But this steak is so thin, I'm like, there's no way I can cook them together, so. Hey, I got some fire. Oh my god, bro. I know you guys don't have Aldi out there, but bro. This ice cream, bro. Make fudge, not war. The Sunday Shop brand, which I think is one of our brands. Because it's got our little twice as nice guarantee thing back there. Let me just open this ice cream real quick and show you this shit, bro. Bam. There is chunks of brownie in this. There's, well, that's it. Super premium ice cream. And it is fucking awesome, dude. I like to eat the whole goddamn thing in one setting because it's like, what, 1,200 calories or something? That's good for me. I've been gaining weight eating like shit. So, yeah, you eat a pint of ice cream and go from there. But, yeah, hella brownie in it. And it's chocolate ice cream with brownie. You can't go wrong. It's like $2 and something for this thing, bro. It's better than Ben & Jerry's. And that is a frozen bag of minnows for the catfish. Alright, and we stir. We don't want to burn our shit. Oh, yeah. You're watching one channels of like the guys in Japan who like show their whole ass day of like driving their little truck camper to the freaking forest, and they wake up and they're like making their little meal on like this little George Foreman looking ass thing, and they wipe down the thing, they eat it, they're watching the rain come down. Man, I used to sit and watch that with my morning smoke. I'd be like sitting there having coffee and a cigarette or something. I'm like watching these people in these mountainous regions of Asia like pulling up in this forested area and parking their truck, and then they're like living in it. They have electricity, they got running water, all that kind of shit, and they just hang out. I'm like, why is this such a vibe? Stir some more. It ain't even that. It was just exciting. The opportunity was there. Why would I not take it? Yeah, I'm definitely doing that, bro. Flipping them. Yep. Just stirred it. I got some juices flowing. It looks good. Ben & Jerry's chocolate therapy rules them all, but it's too expensive. It's like $4 or $5 for a pint. That shit's $2 and something. Rico, you got Aldi in your area. Go try that shit and tell me Ben & Jerry's is better. I'll kick you in the teeth. No, I won't do that. That's fucked up. Yeah, a lot of juices in this pan, I tell you what. A lot of juices in the pan. Fucking Pat, man. Got me them goddamn things. Whenever I saw Pat from Diecast Die Hard, formerly Hot Wheels Hunter Akron, definitely follow him if you're not. He's got 3 videos of the stuff I gave him. And he's like, drinking one of them, and I'm like, man, I tried that mango one. You guys remember all that shit floating around in that mango one I drank of that one time? That might be the key right there, man. You drink I drank 4 of these the one day I did the GTA streams. And yeah, I don't particularly remember going to bed. I do remember, however, talking massive shit to this dude. Was I streaming when I was doing that? Because I don't remember. I think I was getting mad because I had like a couple people and then no one would be there. I think it was my stream fucking up or something. I don't know. Or maybe people just didn't want to watch. And I'm like, man, I got no one in here anyway. And I just like ended it twice. But I was talking shit to this dude. He, I don't even remember how it started, but I was like, just tell him like, what's up, bro? Like, you want to talk to some, or he would be like, shut your dumb ass up and like dumb shit like that. I'm like, bro, you want to run your mouth? I'm like, what's up then? Like, do you want to meet up on the map? I'm like, I probably sound like a fucking fool. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't have that on my stream. I don't talk shit well on Xbox. Go on live chat. God damn it. There we go. I don't pay for the Ben & Jerry's. I get it from my girlfriend. Oh shit. I mean, hell, if you get it for free, then yeah, fuck it. Now, should I drain the juices out of this to make it sear more, Rico? Because I got a good amount of juices flowing here. Let's take a look at this real quick. We got the juices flowing. That's corn, tomatoes, and mushrooms and onions frying together. What about that stream? What was so funny about that? I don't know. Was it because I was fucking drunk or what was it? Was it just random as shit? I have a Clubhouse now on that. Cook the meat in the juice. Do you just want me to dump pieces of raw steak in this shit? Can you even do that? I won't put eggs and hash browns if the eggs are raw. Man. Flavor. Should I just put the steak in the pan and then dump the vegetable juice in that? Fuck, I'm just gonna cook it by itself and then eat it all together. Yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was getting all pissed off at everybody. I'll do it after this again. Fuck it, I don't care. If you're gonna watch, I'll do it. Remove the veggies, then add the steak. So, like, yeah, let's scoop them out and leave the juice in there. That's a good idea. I don't have to dirty another pan. Look at Rico out here, man. Look at Rico. So I did a little, I'm going to tell on myself a little bit because this is funny as fuck. I did a little something different out of the ordinary than what I normally do, right? The other night. Well, I go walking home from said experience. And I swear to fucking God, man, I saw Slender Man. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, man, the fucking rake was out here before. Now I see, I kept seeing shit, which was not very normal for certain whatever. And man, I keep seeing shit in the woods and this and that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so that walk home was so much faster than walking home drunk. I tell you what. Now we cooking, yeah, bro. Couldn't even drive straight though. Hey, I woke up to a purple Karuma, and I'm like, I remember making that purple. What the fuck? I like my gray color on it though. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again tonight, guys. We'll get on there and do it. If you're gonna be here, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I'm just cooking right now. Get the steak out and get it seasoned up, bro. Oil, salt, pepper. Oh shit! I got hardly any juices left. That means I need to turn the fire down, right? That was good. Smells like a roast. Like when you make like a roast and you got like potatoes in it and shit like that. Fuck. The tomatoes are kind of falling apart, which is good. Kind of like a... What the hell you call that? I don't fucking know. Mushrooms are kind of getting there, I guess. I don't fucking know. So not that much juice left. I turned it down to a 3. I guess we probably should get the shit out. But yeah, man, I was like, you know, like I said, I did a little something different that I normally don't do. I haven't done in a very, very long time. Yeah, stewed tomatoes, thank you. Roasted tomatoes, fire roasted tomatoes, whatever. Yeah, we're at a 3 now. We're good. We turned it down a little notch. And I'm like, fuck it, you know, man, I need a stress relief. So, we did had a little time, and let's see, put the meat in. Okay. I need to take the veggies out first, though, right? I'm gonna have to add some liquid to it because I got no liquid. No, I'll add some like water to it or something just to keep it going because I don't want to burn the shit. There we go. Gordon Ramsay beat me over the fucking head with this frying pan. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. You know, I'm all fucked up, man. I'm like, it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, dude, I gotta walk home, man. I'm like a 40 minutes from my house walk. Man, dude, like I said, I started walking and it went so fast. Like, I'm trying to think back on everything. I don't remember a lot. But the cops fucking stopped me, man. And I am, oh my God. How's it cooking? We're doing good, Super Bird. Thanks for coming back in. Or if you were always here, thank you for being here. We cooking up onions, mushrooms, corn, and tomatoes right now to go with steak. And now I'm talking about my trippy experience I had the other night. Walking all fucked up home. Gordon would lose his doo-doo if he saw you do that. Man, Gordon's smart. I'm not when it comes to cooking. But anyway. So, yeah, like, I am fucked up. And I'm walking home because I would rather walk fucked up than drive fucked up. Because I'm not going to hurt anybody or myself or get a DUI. So this cop, he stops, man. He's like, hey, are you all right? And it was a little bit cooler out. And I was wearing a Carhartt jacket with the hood up and stuff. So he was like, hey, are you all good? I look over, I'm like, yeah, of course, man, what's up? And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I went down here and got my portable speaker from my mama's house. That's what I said to him. Like, she lives right down there. I wasn't anywhere near it. And he's like, all right, man. He's like, you know, where are you going? I'm like, my house is right down there, bro. I'm just heading home. And he's like, all right, man, be safe. And just pulled away. And I'm like, I'm all fucked up. And I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, I guess you could say like 40, something like that. Yeah. I mean, it used to take us from where I was to farther, or no, not as far, about 40 minutes. Maybe. No, maybe not that much. When we used to go and like buy drugs and shit when we were teenagers, we leave from where I was in the neighborhood to another part, and it would take us like 30 something minutes or more. But now I'm farther than that where I live now. So now it's like, I don't know, when you're fucked up it doesn't take as long, but well, I was always fucked up, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't, you know, like down the highway or anything. It was just through the village I lived in and like down the dark streets. That was the thing that was really tripping me out, was there's nobody to fuck around. There's like a car here or there, not even. It's 1 o'clock in the morning plus. I got home at 2 a.m. that night and just passed the fuck out. Man, like I said, I'm walking home. It wasn't flipping mailbox, red little things up, having fun, acting goofy. I was like just in bliss, man. I was fucked up. I loved it though. Stirred up. I ain't no Bob Marley. Used to be. Not so much anymore, but hey. I ain't saying shit. Don't let your meatloaf. I can't stay, but I have a quick question if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, of course, you can ask any question, but it's the answer that's the debatable thing. Yeah, it was fun, man. Good time. Thought I saw Slender Man a few times. Why are you telling him to ask away like it's cool? What if I didn't want him to ask the question? Rico. Meanie. Yeah, these veggies are probably getting good now. They look alright. Let's see here. I kind of like more crispy vegetables though, which is kind of what I was hoping for. But yeah, that's probably gonna be good. I'll probably end up leaving the shit and drink 3 tall boys and then go back to it later. And wine. I got some wine. Where's me wine? Yeah, I've been killing some Shiraz recently. Oh, damn. Still have the 510 STH because I'd be interested if you still had it. I do still have it, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it, man. But, you know, gladly let me know what you're thinking, man. I mean, if I come to a really rough point, I will be getting rid of that kind of stuff, and I'll obviously let the homies in the community know before it's like, oh yeah, I threw it up on eBay or something, you know what I mean? So, there's a lot of people that want that, of course, you know, but it's gonna need some adult advice. Bless you. But of course, man, don't ever be scared to ask me anything, you know. I'm the type of person, like, if it's appropriate or not offensive, like, I'm going to answer it, which I don't even have to say because our community is awesome and I've never had any issues with anything. So yeah, man, if I ever really, like, needed money or something, figure it out. You're getting charged $20 more, though, because it's in Canada. No, shut up, Rico. Right. Yeah, I mean, if I really wanted to, man, carry up my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. That song isn't bad for being a classic rock song, to be honest. That one's okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull the veggies out, plate them, and, yeah, your boy's got sweatpants. Man, I never wear fucking sweatpants. Oh, shit. We got very much room to work with here. Yeah, this'll work. See, the problem with these kind of pans is that, like, it just wants to jump over the edge of the pan. Like, if I push it, it wants to throw the veggies up over the side, so. There's your, electric stove grilled vegetables. I'm probably gonna eat 3 bites of it and not eat anymore. Damn it, I'm spilling the shit. Bastard. Now it's not gonna look nice for my presentation. Fuck it. There was no juices left anyway in there, Rico. Tomato skins. I mean, the pan's kind of sloppy now. Covered in vegetable pieces. That'll work. Hella vegetables. I did get a nice little side offering of vegetables there. We'll throw this aside and get working on the meat here. They've been asked to trade for a greenie. Yeah, shut up, Crispy. But I could use that too. LOL. I can't say gotta work out early. Hey man, no worries. Get a hold of me, bro. Serious, get a hold of me. Try to get back to you. Song rocks, cuz. More, fuck that, man. Don't need no pepper. I'm gonna cut up some meat now. So I just left the knife in there, which I guess was the right thing to do. I kind of dried out a little bit in the fridge because I didn't really cover it too well. That looks like a freaking shrimp or something. That's a tiny ass piece. We want them big old pieces of steak, like that. Don't worry about the blood that's dripping on the stove. It's all good. I'm gonna wipe that down real quick. Oh yeah. We got some steaks. Is this 1 piece or 2? Always handle raw meat with caution. Wash your hands after you mess with it. I'm gonna have to trim this in half. Jesus. Use knives with caution, especially when you've been drinking. Thankfully, I'm on my first one. Just rip it in half. Screw it. Tiny little pan. Thanks, Rico. I can't fit as much meat in the damn thing now. I wonder if this dried out piece would be any good. Screw it. Throw it in there too. So I guess we're gonna have a little bit of flavor from the veggies, but not as much. Gotta wash your hand now. And hey, you guys are gonna be proud of me. You want to hear something? I charged my phone today. I charged my phone at work. Like I said, we got that little tool that makes signs and stuff, and it charges on a C cable just like my phone. And I steal that shit half the time. I just use it in the office. Alright, put the veggies back in when the meat is almost done. And oh, hey, there we go. That's true. I ain't seasoning the damn steak, man. Christmas is coming up, just that's what she said. Shut up, Rico. Heat up, get good sear on the meat, bro. Hey, it's paper thin though, man. This shit takes like nothing. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit to like a 4. That one piece might be a little dried out, but hopefully it's still okay. Just dump a can of tomato soup in there with it. So all I got right now, I do have a pack of Insta potatoes. I've never tried it before, and I tried it for lunch one day. It was alright. So I got a whole ass bowl of potatoes or mashed potatoes in there. So we're gonna try that. What the phone at? I'm gonna have you guys guess first. It is charged a decent amount. It's not full charge, but guess what the phone's at? Whoever's closest, whatever you ask me to do, I'll do. Something reasonable. If you ask me to take a whole bite out of an onion, I ain't gonna do that, but what am I asking? Just guess what the phone's at. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be, oh, I bet you're at 80%. Now jump out the window. 43, 44. Hey, you guys are both close. Anybody else before I tell you what it's at? Oh yeah, to get a knife. Ooh, death cooking knife. I don't like that slimy shit that drips off meat though. You know, like the snot that comes off a steak and stuff when you cook it. Oh shit! I turn that away from myself. Yeah, I don't like that snot shit that comes off. That stuff's fucking annoying. The more and more I look at this like dried out piece that was on top, the less and less I want to eat it. It looks like I'm re-cooking jerky. Alright, so y'all are in the 40s, maybe 50. I'm at 78% right now. Because I charge that shit to 90 something. And I did the video at the Dollar General and all that. Alright, I'm gonna flip my damn steak. Me a fork. Oh yeah. This steak literally takes minutes, dude. It's ridiculous how fast this stuff cooks. Damn it. Getting a hold of it's the main thing, is it's so damn tiny. What do you guys think? GTA stream after I make this? GTA stream? Alright, so that shit's cooking. Like, what'd you say, Rico? Throw it back in there? I don't want the snot all over my veggies, though. Fuck that. I ain't doing that. Fuck all that. I got one piece over here left after I cook this one. Oh, it's moving. It's still alive. Look at this. Turn. Turn. It's breathing. It's still alive, fellas. It's like a heartbeat. Look at that. See all that? That's like the snot from the damn meat. I hate that. I don't want. Should have cut on. Season the fuck out of it. Cooks on high heat for 2-3 minutes. Man, look at that meat. That's what it looks like. It's like super thin. It's almost done already. It's got tomato seeds on it. I gotta bring it down towards the burner some more. This is like Gary. Gary's cooking show out here. Yeah, see, that piece is kind of fucking black looking because it was all dried out and shit before I cooked it. I don't know how I feel about that piece. Again, that's probably gonna be the one I throw aside. It's like jerky. And yes, I'm gonna clean this up off the thing. How to make ghetto fajita. I mean, that's basically what I'm making. It's gonna be tiny ass steak and a pile of random vegetables that I fried up, and some mashed potatoes. I'll eat a little bit of it. and then hit the tall boys more. Because eating dinner fucked up is better than eating dinner sober. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, Bren? Hey, I ain't the realest one, man, because I'm dropping out of this shit right now, for real. But I cracked a fresh case tonight. Found some good shit, and I'm gonna be posting that up. Where your alien homies at? For real, let's just start talking about aliens. Let's just jump right into it. Because last time we did that, it happened. So GTA Online's got this update right now where you can take pictures of the aliens that you see, like the UFOs, and you can send them to that one conspiracy guy, and you get 15 grand. So I've done that once already. Them damn things. And $1 million discount. Bro, I don't even know. I'm just cooking food right now. I should do a podcast or something, man. I feel like I can just get fucking stupid drunk and sit here and talk. But I'd rather do it live so I can respond to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, what should I do? Rico, you're of age. Try these. Try the cranberry ones, bro. It does not taste like nasty alcohol at all, I promise you. It's 8%. And when you see that, you think like a nasty, like Four Loko ass flavor or something. They're really good. Like, it's not this is flavored ale. This is a malt beverage. Don't even bullshit me. This is not, premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified colors. This is not an ale. This is random fucking liquor. Mike's is hard, so is prison. Don't drink until you're 21. Crispy, read the can. I saw your little picture of that motherfucker passed out underneath the hood. Is that you? No. Yeah, for all the youngins, don't drink until you're 21. Even then, it's not the best life decision, so don't fucking do it. Steak's almost done. Put my fork back already. We them boys. Do it, bro. I saw 3 old dudes run into the toy aisle at Dollar Tree for Hot Wheels. I cringed and walked away. Hey, man. Shit'll happen sometimes. Tell me a what? About what? Oh, I said don't drink, motherfucker. See the can? Right there. That tiny print above the recycling logo, it says Mike's hard. So is prison. Don't fucking drink until you're 21. That's what it says. And I just said you because you're the only guy in here that's less than 21, I'm sure. Crispy going to prison? You better get a new name. And with that hair, ooh boy, you better watch out, bro. That's why I'm scared of prison, man. I ever go to prison, they're gonna be like, I go to prison for a good reason. I would never go to prison for a bad reason. I'm never fucking killing somebody. Which somebody was lurking around here and got in our vehicles the other night. You guys want to hear that story? Because I'm looking for this guy now. Alright. Gordon Ramsay, eat your fucking heart out. Oh shit. Dripping veggie shit on the table. Damn it. Alright. Let's put that back there. Throw in our next piece of meat. Which I'm going to have to cut this one in half too, probably. Because Rico told me to use my smaller pan. Damn it, I can normally rip them apart. Wow, this is brutal. It's turned into a death metal music video. Cutting up organs on a Friday night. That right there is what makes you breathe. Oh shit. Why is this so stringy? Damn, that's a thin ass piece right there. Holy shit. Wow. I can't even cook it. Man. It's gonna cook all uneven and shit. I need to stop buying this cut of meat, man. That's weird. So you're washing your hands when you're handling raw meat. It's a good idea. Come trash bag. Alright. That wasn't even me. Just posted that because I finally unlocked community posts. I know. I know you ain't got a spider web tattoo on your elbow. How the fuck do you unlock it then? What the hell? Bro, YouTube's just giving that shit away. Looks like Rico and Crispy the only ones in here again. Damn, man, I just run motherfuckers off. Maybe my family was right. My aunt used to tell me, my great aunt, she used to get like my school pictures for the year. And she'd be like, oh, I'm going to put this in the basement to scare my rats away. Yeah. Feel it. Yeah, man, but we got to tell that story here soon. Fucking me and Jordan, we were close to getting the Edwin Shaw files. Advanced features. Let's give it to everybody. Man, you guys are gonna love this fucking video when I make it. I'm gonna dick around and probably, yeah, Anthrax. Yeah, exactly. Anthrax was a bomb ass show. But yeah, I'm just gonna dick around. I'm almost done. I'm gonna cook this last little bit of meat. I'll do a taste test, but I'll leave the rest of it for later whenever I'm blown away and I need food. So we'll cook this, flip this meat. I mean, I could do the taste test now, since I've already got it right here. I don't have a knife though. I can use the same one that I cut the veggies up with, because it's not touching where the meat was. All right. So there's a piece of steak. If I can get a hold of it, that thin shit I've been eating recently. Tastes good. Vegetables. It's okay. I really dislike mushy ass vegetables, which is what that tastes like. I need to figure out how to like make crispy vegetables, because that I might just be fucked up later and throw those back in the pan. That's probably what I'll do. Steak with no seasoning though is bomb. Man, they're mushy though. You know, like I don't want mushy vegetables. Fuck it, I'll eat the steak though. Steak's pretty good. I don't give a shit if I got a butter knife. No. Rico. Try veggies again. Here we go. With the corn, it makes it a little bit more tolerable. Yeah. With everything else, it'd just be too mushy. That makes sense. I probably should have done it in that order, but I wasn't real sure even how to do it. See, a butter knife will cut anything, man. You escape a prison with a butter knife. Damn. Got one of them weird ass chewy pieces. Screw that. I dislike that. It was a 3. What's up, Bog? How's it going, man? I was a young bachelor such as yourself once. Man, I can't even cook steak and veggies, man. The hell do I have? Yeah, that's a gnarly cut of meat. I don't know what how I feel about this now. It's kind of weird to cook up. No, motherfucker, damn, dog. We only got one, though. Only one of those, and the rest of the other things. It's fucked up, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Should I jump on? I know the dishwasher's loud, so sorry about that, guys. If you guys want me to jump back on GTA or something, try to help his poor soul. Man, I can't even cook steak and vegetables. Cook steak okay, but man, I guess so. Well, as cheap as it is, I mean, it's lasted me like 2 days anyway, so I'm cool with that. But it's a weird cut of meat, man. I'm telling you. I mean, you guys saw me take it out, but I mean, when it's cooked, it's even weirder. It's just like random chunks of meat. What is that? I don't know. It tastes good? Yeah. And then eat it. It's weird. Slinging juice everywhere, don't mind that. But never mind, I ain't gonna show it. Let me turn that off, it's good. I'll come eat that later. Good company, so right? I'm gonna stay in that shit too. Warning, contains alcohol. Obviously. Like how they gotta put that on there. It says warning as the A in the fucking name of the thing. Clearly, it's not an energy drink. What's Man, thankfully I ain't gotta do that right now. But hey, I'll get on a topic of something that makes me want to fucking do that. Somebody literally got in my car and Ren's car. Not last night, but the night before. I go out there to get some shit out of her car. Her wallet's not in there. And I'm like, hey, you probably brought it to the house. It's not out there. Well, she can't find it, this and that, you know. And I'm like, dude, I gotta fucking I got somewhere to be. Go to work, go do whatever else I had to do that day. It's like, I don't even know what time of night, and the cops knock on the door. And, you know, they're asking for her, and she says, yeah, and they find her wallet like 2.5, 3 miles that way in front of a fucking pizza shop. Somebody got in her shit and took her wallet from here and went all the way the fuck over there with it and didn't take all the valuable shit out of it. I'm like, well, what the fuck happened? So I'm sitting around here waiting to hear something out there. I'm gonna freak out. I'm not gonna go shooting at people, you know. I know what to do and what not to do, but that pisses me off. I hate people that get in shit, you know. I hate people that gotta steal shit. The first one's a little bit farther away. There we go. Get a pepper and salt grinder, put some garlic powder for future cookery. Yeah, that's true. As far as steak you had, you need a sharp knife and slice it in very thin strips and cook on high heat. See. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You know, I told our neighbors and stuff like that. Maybe want to go make a sandwich. Right, you should, bro. Hate those people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it could have been that drug addict from the other night. Which, how'd you guys like that video, by the way? That was hilarious. Dude, I should release that whole video if it wasn't so embarrassing. We are destroyed drunk walking around the town that we grew up in. And that dude pops up out of nowhere. That was a 7-minute video that I chopped into just that part, you know. Man. What's up, Jared? Yeah, that dude we know him pretty well from our community. Man, that dude's a weirdo. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. They're all over the damn place, but he's an interesting fellow. Let's just put it that way. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, yeah, someone broke your eggs at your address when you live in the woods, homie. Like, yeah, that dude is a special breed of stupid for sure. But it's self-inflicted because of the things that he chooses to do, you know. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, I don't condone drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. But I mean, if you do it, you know, you got to take care of your body the best you can. Things like that. There's always help out there. People always care about you. But this dude, I don't know what's up with him, man. I don't know what his story is. If he's actually homeless, I would assume so, since he literally always wears the same outfit and glues shoes back together and things like that. I don't really know what to think about the guy, but yeah, he just come flying up on that whole video. Like when that video started, um, the start that you guys see of it's literally me walking, and the first thing I say is, "God damn, I gotta urinate," and then it's. Man, my heel's getting tore up, man. What the fuck? And then you hear, whoa! And he's like, hey, I don't know you guys, but when people plot, it's really fucked up. And we're like, what's up, man? Because every time we talk to this guy, you just gotta kind of go with him, Just go with what he's talking about. Whatever, cool. And he's like, someone broke into my address, and they didn't break the top ones or the bottom. I don't even know what he said. I can't quote it word for word, but he was talking about someone breaking his eggs, and it's stinking like ass. And he forgot a gallon of milk back where he had bought some milk. And I'm like, dude, it's 11:30, 45 at night. Ain't nowhere the fuck open right now, bro. I swear to God, man, we were miles from a Walmart, miles from a Target. The only stores close to us at that time was Giant Eagle. And they're closed at 11:30 at night, man. The hell was this dude thinking? The gas stations are barely fucking open. Maybe he was going to a gas station. That could have been. I don't know. Guy is on one. Yeah, he was on probably more than one. Yeah, that's that damn speed, man. That shit's all around our area. He was methed up. Yeah, exactly. I never narrowed down exactly what drug he does, but the most accessible one in our area is meth. So probably meth. Man, I don't know though. That stream was funny as fuck though. We were out tagging. Jared was there. I remember he was there. We were spray painting shit and all this and that. Man, we hit some sea containers that were parked by the woods. And we hit a bunch of stuff. I hope I can get some pictures of it next time I go out. Yeah, we were lighting up the town that night, man. I got a whole brick of firecrackers. And next time I do a live stream out doing stuff, I'm taking that brick of firecrackers with me, and we are blowing shit up. And I'm gonna live stream the whole damn thing. Yeah, it's true. Crispy was there too. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was a funny. We were, kind of getting onto something, but then the dickhead had cameras on his property, and we're like, man, we gotta go, man. We can't. But I ain't gonna do unlawful shit with the firecrackers, so YouTube don't take me down. We'll just be throwing them in the street and fucking around. Maybe some goofy stuff. I don't know, they probably take me down for that though. Using firecrackers on a live stream, I can't. They're just little tiny ones. Like you can hold it and let it blow up in your hand and you'd be okay. Just those little tiny red ones. I have one Roman candle left, so that's a little bit different, but I gotta use that shit and get rid of it. I should just go grab some now and just go walking down the street with it. Just walk down the end of the road, bam, 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 just walk back. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get into some more goofy shit on this channel. I'm gonna start making stupid stuff. I've always been good with making like skits and stuff. I used to do that kind of shit when I was younger. I don't know, man. I've always enjoyed like doing stuff in front of the camera, whether it's just goofy. I used to make my own. Here's something funny you guys might not know, and I know this is a goofy angle. I'm just literally sitting in the kitchen right now. But I used to make my own rage quit videos where like getting pissed off at a video game and stuff. When I was like 11. Yeah, that was a little bit ways away from the park. We actually walked onto like a side road. Man, he just, and I know you can't see shit in that video, but he just come flying up on us from behind on a bicycle. And I can do an analysis of the video. I can pull it up on my YouTube, on my Xbox. That's the other thing is I'm gonna do some videos like that of reacting to videos. That's what I've been doing lately. We're doing meth in the park. What the hell, Crispy? Chilling in the kitchen? Is that what you've been doing? Damn, I can't remember what I said 4 sentences ago. Why does this pack of corn, those little corn cups that I showed you, like vegetable cups, it says, vegetables in single serve cups, a new idea whose time has come. Now get your tasty, healthy veggies on the go in lunch boxes for picnics anywhere. Grown and packed in the U.S. a low sodium food. Man, that font just gets smaller and smaller. Microwave to heat or serve at room temperature. It's 35 calories for the whole cup. Wow, that's low. Oh yeah, yeah, bro. For real, I've been watching those. Yeah, Chris been playing pool or a bad influence on static. Yeah, I used to do. I remember one video one time. This is very politically incorrect. Um, so again, YouTube, don't take me down. We used to do a series called Retard Boy, and I was like 12 or something. This is like 10 years ago. We used to do a series where we would do stupid shit and basically imitate somebody with a disability, which the way I look back on it now is like, yeah, we were stupid for doing that. We were being insensitive, everything like that. But we did a skit one time where I was like 12. My buddy, who was 2 years younger than me, was on a Power Wheels like Jeep or something. I think it was a Jeep at the top of this hill, and we put all these like little tricycles and stuff in the way. And I stood there and watched him come flying down the hill and let him crash into all the little stuff in front of me, and it sent me flying. And I like hit the ground, and it was hilarious and this and that. That is still on YouTube to this day, which I won't react to because it's just so cringy. I'm like a little ass kid, you know. But you know, we've done ones like the prank calls. Man, we used to prank call every fucking buddy, man. There was a place. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. In UK, abandoned cars. Yes, a lot of cool stuff over there, man. Crispy Smart, let me think. Yeah, bro. I got a lot of interesting stories for you, man. It's like young Yoda. I'm gonna live stream for a while, man. So my phone dies. I'm at 72%, so I got quite a while. You wanna hang out, listen to me rant, run my mouth? We're gonna do it tonight. So this one place that me and Jordan, which you guys have seen on my streams, I got to get him on more, because we've been seeing each other a bunch recently. Me and him used to prank call. We used to get in a fucking phone book. This is how long ago this was. We used to pull out a phone book off the top of my mom's fridge, or out of the pantry, one of the places where she kept it. And we would just flip through there and find stupid shit and call them. We used to prank call anybody that we thought would be funny to talk to. So I got two stories. The first one was one we relentlessly prank called over and over and over. We would call a place that was called Job Right Pools and Spas. They might be national, they might be Ohio oriented, I don't really know. But we would call and try to, you know, bullshit them and talk about pool prices and hot tubs and all this and that. And then half the time, you know, most of the way through the conversation, we just scream at them and hang the phone up and laugh our asses off. Well, we really hit it off one time when we called a Baptist church. And we wanted to talk to the Reverend, whoever the hell we can talk to, Father, whoever was on duty. and it was the pastor. We were trying to get a hold of the pastor. That's who it was. And we asked for the pastor, and they said, well, let me get into the story more. You guys might have heard this. Me and Jordan call this place, and they say, yeah, our son is killing a bunch of little animals in the backyard and doing all these terrible things. We think he has a possession. We need an exorcism. Is the pastor there? And they said, oh, yeah, Pastor Mike. He's actually next door right now. And Jordan goes, what the hell is he doing next door? It's like, I have something serious right now, and I need to talk to Pastor Mike about it. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, Pastor Mike's across the street right now. I can't really have him talk to you. And Jordan's like, what is he doing across the goddamn street right now? He's like, I need to talk to him. This is serious. My kid is killing animals in the backyard, and that was a weird one. Considering we went to church group, I've been to church. I can't even tell you how many times, man. I'm not a very holy person, but I spent a lot of time in our local Methodist church, which is an amazing place, and I love it. But we used to do some fucked up shit like that, and that was the funniest one. What the hell is he doing across the goddamn street? Goddamn and hell in the same sentence too. Who knows who it was from the church? That was a funny one. Hey, Tony, yes, I did, man. Oh, it's not in your state? I didn't think we're out that far. Oh, dude, Crispy, I'll react to it. I ain't gonna let you go look at my old channel. Padawan Jedi. Nova, what's up, brother? How you been doing, man? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Trader Joe's, yeah, we own that company as well. Not me, but the company I work for owns it. I shouldn't talk like I'm a manager or anything. I'm literally nothing. Any more late night searching for weird creatures? Here to come, man. We'll definitely be doing more. Definitely be doing more, man. Not today. I do have to work at 2 p.m. tomorrow, which is literally 14 hours from right now. I'll be at my job. So I could. I mean, I don't care. You were both, you guys agree. Pastor Mike, yeah. I might kill a Mike backstage to the rehab show. Really? Hell yes. Yeah, I did get to crack a fresh case tonight. It was kind of just a fluke, like I was there, and it's a good story, so be there. Diamonds, man. We got a bunch of people tuning in. What's up, guys? Yeah, I did find some good stuff tonight. I'm not going to spoil it what it was. But the video's coming out, so just be staying tuned. I was watching Charles, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. I've always had that against stuff like that. But I try not to judge any religion too harshly. Doing well, thanks, hell yeah. Well, always try to support you, Chris. Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you, brother. Tell us the channel name. I'm not telling you, Crispy. Yeah, 2 p.m. tomorrow. I traded it. I was supposed to be there at 9. They're like, we got enough openers. Do you want to come in later in the evening? And I gained an hour by coming in at 2 for my, hours for the week. I'm like, yes, I need more hours. Thank you. Still hunting for supers. If I have the chance, like this occurrence, I will definitely look. Just gotta stay cool. Yeah, bro. Try to come over. Man, it's a nice night out tonight. I probably could. If I'm a little worried about like just going walk and how streams will work and everything. I gotta stock up on some more paint so I can go do some tags again. I don't really know YouTube policy for spray painting shit on a live stream, but if it's random trees in the woods and stuff like that, and it's not like the front of a business or something, I ain't worried about it. Got like a Walgreens. Oh, did you? Heck yeah. Did you find anything good in it, Nova? I cracked an old case at a Dollar General. It was a D case. And it was an exclusive case. I'll just tell you that. It's a pretty cool video. Not gonna lie. It was a fun time. I sat around and talked with the people that worked there for a while. I nursed the hell out of that one. Jesus Christ. Crispy, I might react to it one time when I'm super drunk, but like, No super sheets. Damn, man. Cold as balls here tonight. I'm okay with it. I love the cold, man. I have grown up in Ohio my whole life. I mean, you've grown up in Canada, so you deal with the tubog. But man, I feel like our summers are terribly hot and humid, and our winters get either, fall weather cold and then just cold as shit and a ton of snow. So I'm used to it, man. I like the cold. I like to be able to put another jacket on and I feel fine. In the summer, you can only peel so many layers off. Static's talking about my old channel, but I'm telling him about my dumbass videos I used to make. Tony, oh man, you out west, bro. You don't know cold until you know -10 with foot of snow and wind chill making it feel like it's -20. Alice in Chains, I've seen them live. They were a great band. I saw them without Lane Staley though, because their original vocalist Lane passed away in like early 2000s. I forget what year it was, 2001, 2002, maybe a little bit later than that. Yeah, he was a great vocalist, man. I love Lane, but the new dude that fills in for him is pretty good too. Yeah, talking about me. Yep. Let me grab my other drink real quick. Tell you what. Ooh, I forgot I bought ciabatta rolls. Them bastards are good. You guys got this store in your area? You got Bell stores in your state? Comment below. I think it's like Marathon or something, right? Marathon, Bell stores, same thing. I don't freaking know. Let's see here. We get snow here too. I live by the mountains. My neighbor is Yogi the Bear and Smokey Bear. That's awesome, man. Heck yeah. It gets so cold here last year. Even my husky didn't want to go outside. Oh, man. You know it's cold. Get the snow cream. What the hell are you talking about? Diamonds. Drink slowly, brother. Not tonight, man. I never drink slow. That's the thing. I usually go out a little bit more than I should. Wait, hold on. Pause. Where did your food go? The one you were making. Right here. I did turn it off and I just have it kind of chilling. I have a plate of vegetables and the other steak that I already made. I ate that. So that's here for after I drink a few drinks and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go devour whatever's sitting over there. And I got some mashed potatoes in the fridge and a can of soup right there and a pint of ice cream. Damn, man, life doesn't get better than this. It's like ice cream. Yeah, I just showed the ice cream I had earlier. Snow in Utah mountains. Dude, that'd be sick. I need to get out there one day. I'm not a big steak sauce guy. I don't know. I think I like it, but I like the flavor of steak a little bit more. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you guys enjoy talking with me. I appreciate it. Ice cream is good. I agree. Ribeye steak. Ribeye's got a little bit too much fat on it for me. I don't really like buying the fat. If I want to buy a steak, I'll buy something with a little bit of a cleaner cut to it. It's kind of what I go for. Fat does add flavor and, more fat. So I mess with it sometimes. Fast House Static. How'd you miss that? It's my favorite. Yeah, salt, pepper, garlic. Bad influence on you. Chris be sitting there like looking at all of his Hondas like he just hears two steps in his head and he's just like, this is my life. Hondas. There's like this younger girl that drives this Civic Si around here, and it's white with gold rims, and it's got like the most like freaking exhaust, and everybody hates it, man. I pulled up at Jordan's house the other day, right? And his stepdad was on the porch, and I'm like, hey, so-and-so, what's up, bro? And he's like, man, his fucking girl in the Honda goes by again, and the cops nailed her today. I'm like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, you know that one that's like, and he's like trying to do a Honda voice, and I'm like, yeah, I know that one, man. And he's like, they got her coming around the corner today, man. I'm like, all right. I'm like, give a fuck. It doesn't sound terrible, but it's very loud. It's a very loud Civic, and they got her finally. Let's go. Sorry guys. Steak and ice cream, great dessert. Oh yeah. Mexico chocolate. I never tried that. Chris said, slide me that number. Hey, bro. Yeah, she's probably like my age, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we were fucking around one day. I was out driving around. You know, I got no exhaust on my shit. And she's in the lane just getting it back and forth. And I would speed up and get up there and rev the shit. And she'd do the same thing. And then I'm finally just like, I ain't gonna beat your fucking Honda. You know what I'm saying? My shit's 4,000 something pounds. I'm like, I'm not gonna beat your Honda, you know? So drive away. Go ahead. Go turn that way on the roundabout. It was pretty funny though. We pull up at a stoplight and I'd be like, vroom, and it'd be like, and I'm like, okay, this is not a competition. I think we're done here. It's no competition, Honda lady. Jeep is going good. The hell was that? I guess you could say so. I mean, it still runs and drives. It's got some problems, but other than that, damn. I'm fidgeting shit like right now. I need to find something to kind of like prop my feet up on. I'm sitting at the stove. You guys get a front row seat to the stove. Unassuming is the next year's favorite receiver. There's a couple out from next year I saw. Roundabouts in the UK, I think. Yeah, we got them from there. Yeah, bro. Man, when I get another vehicle, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with the Jeep, because nobody's gonna buy it the way it sits. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to part it out or just destroy it. Maybe I'll just go and just destroy the fucking thing myself. I don't know. I mean, it's a cool vehicle and everything. You could always take all the seats out and it's a storage unit, you know? That's kind of what the other one was being used for. The old Ferrari. But, heat roundabouts, yeah, they're fun. I can squeal some tires around them. People don't like to drive. Dude, I swear to God, man. I've been driving since December of not last year, but the year before. I literally waited so long. I was like 20 years old till I got a license, man. And, man, I go at these freaking roundabouts. I'm like, you look if anybody's coming. If they're not, I'm going. I'm not yielding to a ghost. You know, if there's no car coming, I'm going. I'm not yielding. You'll be behind people, and they full-blown stop like it's a stop sign. I'm like, bro, it's the flow. You don't have to stop. It says yield if you need to. Do you yield when you get on the fucking freeway? You watch if there's cars coming, you get on, you know? So I just zoom around that shit, man. I was running late one day, and I'm like chirping tires, getting around those roundabouts. It was pretty fun. Is it 4x4? Oh, the Jeep is, yeah. There's another EF Civic dropping next year. I'm definitely getting, oh yeah. Cummins diesel or V6, I'm going to go Cummins any day. Fuel efficiency is going to probably be better with V6, but I just love Cummins. I'm a huge fan of Cummins diesel. You still got the Ferrari? Yeah, it's still sitting in my uncle's yard, yeah. Something I kind of try to push out of my mind every day. You need a classic car like a Buick GNX. That'd be sick. Or Dodge Charger, yes. 78 Camaro. I would have anything like that. I don't care. I'd have anything classic. Diesel's going high here in California. Yeah, diesel's is high everywhere, man. But man, I love diesel trucks, bro. That would make my life more complete to jump in a diesel truck every day, start it up, and just sit in it like, you're sitting there just like, instead of like your car just idling. You get in that thing, man, and you back it up, and it sounds like a jet. That is some of my favorite turbo tunings you can get. Like there's a turbo for I think it was like 04 to 06 to 7 Duramax Chevys, and it was called a Cheetah Fleece turbo. Oh my God, man, it was like Such a whistly turbo. It sounded so good. I used to watch videos on that all the time. AC350, what's good, brother? Ford. Yeah, Buddy Cummins and Dirty Max is right, yes. I like Power Strokes too, though, so I'm weird. I am weird. I did that one time in my Civic going fast through a roundabout. Yeah. Hey, that's what's up, though. You got that text like, hey, Home Alone, come through, and you're just like banging the gears. Anyway, yes, seeing that smoke afterwards in the rear. Yes, man. Rolling coal. Yep. I've been there and done that many times, man. I've been in some badass trucks, bro. I like trucks more than cars. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. What'd you find? Yeah, that's a funny thing. I texted AC350 because I was in his stream last night, right? Yeah. Because I stopped off at a Dollar General for batteries. I needed AA batteries for my Xbox controller. I go in there and I like always do my search. I'll look around. If it's there, it's there. If not, whatever. And there's a Hot Wheels case on the bottom of this U-boat, one of those little carts you pull around at Dollar General. It's got that wire or the like cloth mesh, whatever shit in front of it, like the little fence. So I can't just grab it, which I would move it if I wanted to, like the EK9. Same store. And the same nasty employee was there who I refused to ask whenever I saw the F case. I just grabbed it because it was right on top. And I figured I'm going to stock it for him anyway, so I'm saving him a little bit of hassle. I did ask her this time, and she's like, no, I can't get to that right now. You know, it'll go out later. And I'm like, all right, do you know when? And she said, tomorrow it'll go out. I go in there tonight. It's still on the cart. But there was the new store manager for that location is somebody I know well from the area I work in. I've, made acquaintance with her. I've always told her, hey, call me if you get Hot Wheels. And we know each other pretty well. So I go in there tonight. There's that case. There's that store manager. And the nasty lady isn't there. So I go up to her and I'm like, hey, got a question for you. She's like, is it about Hot Wheels? And I'm like, it actually is. As a matter of fact, you got one over here on the cart. And Dollar Generals are getting 5-packs now, if you didn't know. I think they're a little bit more pricey, but they're getting them. So she looked at me and she's like, are you looking for the 5-packs? Because I've been getting the 5-packs in. I said, no, this one looks like a 72 count case, which it was. Dude, she pulls the little mesh thing back and grabs right at the case. I lifted the boxes above it and she pulled it right out and handed it to me. All it takes is being nice and showing you're not going to destroy the place. But today she was a little bit more like talkative and like wondering what was going on because she saw me filming it because I was making a video. And she's like, what's up with the pictures? And I told her, I'm in a community on YouTube. I'll share this and local people will know where the store is and they'll come down to you and buy it. So I cracked a fresh case tonight, had a great conversation with the store manager, found some great stuff. I'm not going to say what it was. Anybody that's been here for an hour and a half already knows partially what it was. It was at a Dollar General and it was a special case. Let's just say that. But very fun experience. Haven't really... If I see a Hot Wheels case, I'm going to ask if I can look through it. If not, no hard feelings. I told AC350 last night on his stream, I'm like, tried to look through a case tonight, was told no. And he was like, damn, But went back, asked another employee who I'm acquainted with, and they were cool with it. So there you go. Sometimes it's just the luck, man. Oh, California's got a lot of nice cars, yes. Yes, that Rumble, yes, man. Internet's quit on me. What are you talking about, Rico? Want to get something in rear-wheel drive? Maybe a Lexus. I want to drift some too. Hey, man, but you got to be careful, though. You got to know what you're doing. You still have your monster trucks? Oh, yeah. We need a Toyota Tacoma from Hot Wheels in the yellow this year. Is it coming out? Or concrete? Is that the colors you want, or is it already coming out in that color? Or going out? A little bit, yeah. DC350, where you from, bro? Dog, trade me the EK9. Believe I'm sub to you, one of your first subscribers. Hell yeah. Hey, there's Tampa. We just cooked some carne asada steak, and we made a vegetable... What would you call it? I don't know. Fried vegetables. I put tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, and corn into a pan and fried it up and everything. I got a burn the shit out of it. I hate mushy vegetables, so I gotta cook it some more. Early sub at sick, heck yes. Hot Wheels cars for New Year's in 2023. How long? Yeah, man, I heard about those coming out. Chris cooked up some steak with veggies. Yes, sir. Trying to catch up on the chat. Thank you guys. Give me a second. Cheese is a veggie. I love cheese. 420 and up. That's what I was telling a little story a little bit ago. Or if you see a case of 72, I'm grabbing it no matter what. That's what I'm saying. I should have, but like the lady was 2 hours over, and I'm like, well, fuck it. She's gonna get it for me. I'll leave it. You know, I don't care that much. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to skip over your stuff. Cheese on crackers. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. That's really awesome. So yeah, so I'm talking about. So speaking of Tampa's commentary, that is something I haven't done in years, man. The other night, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm stressed out. Whatever. You know, this shit. Man, I go walking home after that, and I swear to God, man, I had like 4 beers or something on top of it, maybe more. I smoked a cigarette and shit like that. Man, I'm walking home and I see, like, I look over in the woods, and I swear to Jesus Christ, man, I thought I saw Slender Man. And I've never had that experience from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't a psychedelic. So I'm like, you know I'm just fucked up. And I'm like, what is going on? So, and the more and more I walked, the less and less I thought about it. But I kept seeing shit and everything. I'm like, man, we were just out here looking for the rake the other night and all that. I'm like, the rake's probably out here, and it's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm walking the streets by myself. I was having a fun ass time though. I ain't gonna lie. Got home at 2 a.m. Went to sleep. Today marks 2 years since I changed forever, good and bad. Heck yeah, man. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to, but that is good. Hopefully. The foodie. 50 cal is a special order. I want to get a 50 cal one day, bro. Something about that. What did you find? Dollar General? You really making me go back in the live? No, bro. I'm gonna make it. I have a whole ass video on it. I'll send it to you on. I'll get a hold of you and send it to you like I did earlier. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. Jesus Christ. I'm so behind on chat. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you all for being here, though. It means a lot. I'm subbed to everyone here and always show support to everyone and much love. Thank you, brother. Heck yes. I'm sorry I've been out of it. I do try to watch people's videos, but I haven't been dropping comments, man. I haven't been on it as much as I should. There's a meth head, Chris. He was raked for sure. Hey, man. Could have been. I would have killed his ass, though, man. I'm always sketched out walking around, man. They just shot up somebody, like, right across the road from where I live. That's a great story to get into. This one time, I'll read this and a couple more, and I'm going to tell a story. This one time is actually my first time cracking a case. I was stocking it for them. 2 other old dudes came up, both were wanting. I was an employee, and then grabbed all the cars and put them in the box and left. Hey, that is what's up, bro. I'd have been like, hey, you guys are going to have to wait till I stock this, and they're going to be like, huh? Like, today I was wearing all my Aldi stuff. I had my Aldi shirt. I had my Aldi jacket, my Aldi hat, and I'm stocking it. And one of the other employees comes up and looks at me and the Dollar General employee talking. They're like looking at me like I work there or some shit. I'm like, nah, bro, I just get privileged because I'm nice. You might know what happened. It was, oh yes, I do. AC350, yes, I do. For sure, been crazy, been kind of busy. So trying to make rounds. Right. He is most senior citizen in Ohio. Yes, I saw that. I didn't respond to that yet. You're like, come to Portland. Stay safe, for real, definitely, always. You gonna take me down? You gonna have a big old fight? I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't scared of death, bro. I'm not. I live my life the best I can. You know what I mean? Yeah, love Zelda. Hey, you too, Tony. Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate you. Hope you're well, man. That's awesome, Crispy. It's noon where Zelda is. Yeah, that's wild, man. I'm getting trashed, and he's like finishing his work day or something. I don't know. It makes me sad. You don't like me anymore. You don't visit, comment like all we've been through together and how you treat me. Hey, man. I know, and I think about that sometimes, guys. I do realize. I'm not always like great haul man or love this car too or whatever. I'm still there, bro. It's just I do. I got a lot of shit going on, and I've been getting rid of my own cars. So like, I don't know, man. I still love the hobby. I still love all of you guys more than the hobby. It doesn't even matter. We can all start collecting Barbies tomorrow, man. I'm still gonna like you guys. Um, yeah, truth be told, man, I come home, I cook some food, I sit down and drink, and I go to bed, man. Like, get up, repeat. It's kind of pathetic at this point, but it's a weird life at the moment for me. It was my dad the day he started laughing when I told him more in detail. That's funny, bro. It's bad boogie now. I've always been bad, man. I've always been a bad dude. Not gonna pat myself on the back, but I don't take no shit, man. Yeah, there is an island of snakes. I heard about that too. I forget where that is. Tons of poisonous snakes on it, like it's inhabitable because of that. God can take me tonight. I've suffered enough pain in my life and lost all motivation and energy. Yeah, man, you just gotta stay positive as much as you can. I mean, yeah, I know you're a little bit younger as well, but you gotta work and pay for things and all that eventually. But dude, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel it. Like I've lived a good ass life. I've died a couple times, and somehow, I'm still here. If something were to happen, if I'm gonna get shot by somebody on the street, if I'm gonna get stabbed, if I'm gonna get beat to death, I'm gonna get hit by a car, what it's gonna happen, I'm not. That's why I got two different themes of tattoos: life and growth, and death and despair, essentially, which is what the whole um, sleeve over here is going to be about. It is unknowing when shit could happen, because you don't know, but you got to live it up, man. You got to live it up and have a fun time. Hell yeah, Bog. You too, man. I appreciate you very much, very much. Yeah, life is worth living. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be depressive or anything by any means, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna sit and do what I do. Snake Island in Brazil. Thank you, Nova. I forgot where that was. Yeah, we never know how long life is, Jared. That's the thing. We got to live it up every day, man. You got to be careful. You got to try to be happy as you can. And if you're not doing good and you're not happy, always try to reach out, talk to somebody. I'm a huge advocate for that. Mental health is very important. Stay strong, you see, we'll get through it, bro. Exactly. Thank you, brother. And yeah, I mean, in AC50, you got me on multiple things, bro. Hit me up if you're not doing good one night, man. Just talk to me, man. If I'm available, I'll talk to you. I get it, man. I've been through some shit in my life. I've lost both of my grandparents on my mom's side in 2 years. I don't know my grandfather on my dad's side. My grandmother is doing okay on my dad's side. And there's shit in all of our lives and families and all that, but um, what it comes down to is nothing matters, man. I went through so much loss in a few like months to a year that shit doesn't phase me anymore, man. Like I found out my grandmother fucking died, and I'm like, wow, that's great. That's one more thing for me to just have going on. And it's bad when you can't cry. And this is getting kind of deep, and I'm sorry it's depressive, this and that, but when you have been let down by life so much that you sit and you think, man, I'm fucking sad, bro, but like I can't sit and express it, that shit sucks. That's when it gets bad. But like I said, always talk to somebody if you need it. It's there. Oh yeah, for sure, Jared. Yeah, gotta go talk to you. All right, Nova man, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you, bro. That's deep. I mean, that's true shit, though, man. That's true. I mean, like, I've had recently, like, one opportunity to be able to let some fucking shit out. I remember, what the hell? I don't particularly remember. I might have drank a 12 pack that day or something. I was doing my thing. I was sitting around. I was drinking, and I started listening to some shit. Kind of got me into my feels, you know. And if you know Avenged Sevenfold, kind of like a strength and a weakness for me in a sense, because I remember a lot of negative times listening to their music. Um, they got a song called Danger Line, and it's literally about like a soldier in war and dying and a bunch of fucked up shit. So that song really gets to me because like I do respect veterans a lot, and I wish I could have been in the service, but even now I couldn't. I'm 165 fucking pounds on a good day, I guess. I got tattoos in places which could have been avoided, but I really respect the service and have always done that. You guys know I love aviation. I went to the air show. I love firearms. So I don't know, that song just gets me. Listen to the song Danger Line by Avenged Sevenfold if you ever get the chance. That one's pretty good. And look up the music video. Just look up Avenged Sevenfold, Danger Line, Saving Private Ryan. They link the movie Saving Private Ryan with that song perfectly, man. And it like shows the mother with the army coming to their house and telling them that her sons have been killed in action and shit. That's a heavy song, man. And it shows like all the crosses and stuff for the deceased soldiers and like the dude saluting the flag as an old veteran. It's a heavy song, man. And they got some other songs like that, like So Far Away about their band member dying. That's another one. Yeah, those songs got to me the one night, and I'm like finally able to let that shit out, and it felt great, man. Yeah, man, I can't get up anymore for school. I have no friends. I feel sick every day, and just prison for me. I've had both grandparents die in 1 month. I'm just, man, I feel that, bro. But hey, you ain't going nowhere because we like you, man. I'm telling you right now. Not quite, Jared. No, we're not there yet, brother. Not there yet. I agree. Yeah, war is never good. Fuck you guys, man. I had one drink. This is my second one. I promise it takes more than that. But yeah, definitely to my boy AC350, man. I feel it. But you gotta find that in you, man. You know, we're all here. Hit me up. Like I said, you got my shit. Hit me up, man. I feel it. I deal with that sometimes. We all do, you know. There's different things that can help. There's different places you can go, whatever. You know, just don't feel like you got no options. You know, there's always an option for things you can do. And losing people is you can't avoid it. It's kind of what I tell myself. You know, death is a part of life. Is something my grandmother always told me. Because I remember one year I was annihilated drunk off vodka and a bunch of other shit, and I was telling her like, you know, I'm scared to lose you. You know, it was like a Christmas party or something. I'm like, I really don't want to lose you. You know, you're my grandmother. I love you. And she's like, you know, death is a part of life. You know, what are you gonna do? And she's right. You know, she passed away, and I didn't feel a lot of grief. You know, she went on her way. She was suffering as an 80-something-year-old woman, and I was okay. But no matter who the hell you are, you know, you have a purpose in life. There's always going to be better times. And you just got to get there, you know? Gotta hit the minute, y'all. Busy day at work tomorrow. All right, man. Later, Rico. Great Generation. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. Good movie. 100%. Yeah, but we're going to get serious on a note and say, man, you know, if you're dealing with some shit, you're not alone. Everybody deals with stuff. Get a hold of somebody. All that. Anybody that's got my information, man, get a hold of me. I'll talk to you. Because I know what it's about, man. Trust me, I mostly live paycheck to paycheck. I'm scared to put out any money for anything special. You know, I deal with stupid people on a daily basis at my job. Customers, not really employees, because everybody I work with is cool. Um, there's a lot of bullshit in my family, things like that. But you're not alone. Like stuff sucks, man. I feel it. But at the end of the day, you gotta tell yourself you're a good person. Yeah, that's definitely true. You're either busy living or you're busy dying, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, when you hit that low, bro, I mean, I've been there a shit ton of fucking times, man. And I'm sorry, I'm swearing a little bit more than normal. And all. I'm getting a lot more comfortable on YouTube. That's the other thing. I don't care anymore. It's just me, man. I might be a negative looking individual. I might be negative with my language sometimes, but dude, I care so much for people. And there's a term for that. It's called empath. If I see, somebody's dying and their family's grieving over them, it's like, man, I feel your sorrow because like I get it, and I've dealt with that on a lot of different like spiritual levels. But on this note, anybody dealing with anything, somebody's there for you always, and you just matter. I mean, you're not a shitty person. Like negative things have happened to you. You might have went through some crazy crap and you survived it. I've been there, man. I mean, I have literally my stupidity of like taking drugs have damn near killed me twice. Being stupid kid on the back of a pickup truck flying down the street, falling out of it has almost killed me. And that's the three major ones I can think of. Shooting guns into a tree line, wasted at the middle of the night, is another thing that could have killed me. I could have bullets flying back off a tree and hit me in the face. I could have killed somebody else. There's been many times in my life where I could have been taken the hell out, and was very close to doing so. But, apparently we're here for a reason, man. I don't know. Whether it's just slaving to the system your whole life and paying taxes and paying rent and all that, buying gas every week, all that kind of shit. Yeah, man. Definitely stay strong, bro. If I find them crispy, if it's something I don't have, yeah, I'd probably pick them up. Yeah, definitely get overwhelmed sometimes, man. Yeah, thank you, Bog. Exactly. I mean, I'm sitting on a chair in the kitchen doing the shit myself. I feel it, man. I mean, I have a few friends. If you can consider, people that'll get a hold of you here or there. I mean, I have a really good buddy from childhood, Jordan, that I have had on the stream a few times now. And there was a while where we didn't communicate because of my transition of life, going out on my own. I got sober from everything, blah, blah, blah. Me and him quit talking for a little bit. And we got back together, and it was just like the same thing as it was when we were kids. And I got a buddy, Mr. Free the Peace. He's an older guy, and he works, and he'll send me a message here or there. I got a buddy that's a couple years younger than me. We'll talk here or there. But there was a substitute teacher, to quote his quote. He always referred to us as Springfield because we went to the Springfield School District. And he would see us outside of school. He'd be like, "What's up, Springfield?" Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, "How you doing?" "Oh, I'm living on my own, man. I'm doing this, doing that." And he's like, "See, I told you, no one loves you after high school." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I feel that, But, you matter yourself, whether it be you sit around and enjoy your own company. I don't even enjoy my own company sometimes, man. So I get it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's not on YouTube. I've tried to talk him into doing YouTube, but he doesn't want to. But, look at Pat from Hot Wheels Hunter Akron, Diecast Diehard. I mean, I hadn't talked to him in a good amount of time. And, got a hold of each other. I went and gave him a shit ton of cars. I got a bass guitar out of it and all that, So life is weird sometimes, but isolation is never good. Things like that, I don't look at the things that have happened to me in my life and think, man, I should have died that time, like that should have been it, whatever. Because whenever the time comes, it's going to come. It's going to be fun. I've always said in a lot of situations, man, I'm not going to die that way. And I didn't, if I go out, it's going to be a blaze of fucking fire, It's going to be, that's why he went out, Or who knows, maybe it'll be something not so exciting. Yes, Lego is very good. I have a shit ton that I haven't even brought it to my apartment. It's at my mom's house. You need to live life, but you gotta do it healthily. You know, don't, especially nowadays, don't fuck with drugs, don't fuck with alcohol. I mean, alcohol is different, but it can be a problem too. Um, I mean, I'm damn near getting there. I'm drinking almost every night, if basically every night, which is not healthy whatsoever. But the only reason I'm doing it now is because I am stating I would rather get drunk than feel the way I feel sober, which is very counteractive and destructive, and I understand that. But I don't like the feeling I feel when I'm sober, with some things that are going on in my life. So I distract myself by drinking, and that is not healthy, and I do not recommend it. Or staring at the TV. Dude, I swear to God, there'll be times where I am drinking, and I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't even want to listen to music, and I'll go the fuck to sleep. So it's kind of conflicting sometimes. I don't know. Um, that's why, with certain feelings we deal with, whether it be like severe depression, anxiety, they have medications for these things, and I don't. I have insurance through my work, but I haven't even looked into it. I could go and, get like an anti whatever. I don't personally feel depressed. I'm stressed, um, overthink situations in life because it's like, what's going to happen next? Where am I going from here? Things like that. I'm not all like, man, I don't want to live anymore kind of situation. It's just, man, I just hate being stressed. I hate thinking about things that are out of my control. That's one thing my mother taught me is don't stress the things that are out of your control. So like family members dying, shit in the world. I can't control it. Why feel upset about it? And it works to an extent, It works to an extent. Yeah, Legos have gotten expensive for sure. Yeah, definitely get a hold of Pat. He's a good guy. All the other people in my class get to hang out with their friends every night. They have fun and do stupid stuff. I ain't seen a friend in 7 months since we moved away. And I know that, yes, and I know that, man, you gotta try, though. You gotta try, I'm telling you. Nah, man, you gotta try, brother. You gotta try AC. Yeah, literally know that we're here for you, man. These people in this community make me feel good, including yourself, make me feel good when I don't have anybody, man. I very rarely get to do stuff. I just got back in contact with my buddy Jordan. We're out there looking for creatures in the fucking woods like we're kids again, and I don't know. It happens, bro. It happens. I know from talking to you and playing Xbox with you and everything else we've done, you're a cool guy, and I've always liked you, man. I mean, shit, your name's cool alone, bro, which I ain't gonna say on here, but, your name's cool as fuck, Remember you telling me, we were playing Battlefield Hardline, and you were telling me about your name and, like, where it came from and all that. I'm like, dude, it's fucking awesome. You talked about, like, other countries and blah, 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 which you know what I'm talking about. That's cool, You're a cool guy, man. We don't want you going nowhere. For real. Do you like Weezer? I'm not the biggest fan of them, no. Not personally, but I haven't really tried to listen to them too much either. Heck yeah. I feel it, man. And I'm the same way. Like, I'd love to help somebody out, but man, at the end of the day, it's like you don't get enough fulfillment in doing so, But, you gotta find something, man. It was diecast for me for a while. Now it's just the push forward of eventually things are gonna be different for myself, no matter how they play out. With me having a full-time job, trying to get as many hours as I can, I get up, I get in the car, I go to work, I come home, I get trashed, and I go to sleep, and I eat food. Make food your thing, I'm not recommending drinking because it can become an issue, like I've stated. I should not be drinking every night like I am. But I'm in the same boat of, like, I don't really give a fuck what happens to me, I would rather feel drunk and happy, I guess, if you can consider it happy, than sober and upset and overthinking and everything else. Exactly. Right, right. My good will be posted soon. My appreciation to everybody in the community. I'm giving away some high. Heck yes, brother. Yeah, definitely saving some money. Yeah, for sure. Definitely get a hold of Ball. Get a hold of anybody. I mean, AC50. You got my number and you got me on other things. I'm telling you, bro. Just hit me up, man. We'll talk about it. I literally share anything that's going on in my life because I'm not ashamed of it. I feel really good with where I am now. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. We're here for you, man. I mean, I've been there before. I remember one time, I think I was 13 or 14, and I was in that phase of getting messed up on whatever we can get, and a buddy of mine had all these random pills and stuff, and it was antidepressants. Well, when you take things that are not prescribed to you in massive amounts, it doesn't really go over well in your mind or body. So when I took the stuff, instead of being like, man, I feel good, this and that, I was overwhelmed with a high feeling and the thought of, I'm just going to hurt myself right now. And I did. That's the thing. So I've been there, man. I swear to God, man, I took that stuff and I tore myself up, man. I swear to God, tore myself up. And I'm not proud of it. That's why I'm tattooing this whole arm to cover all this shit. Over here, and you do the same thing. Been there, done that, man. And sometimes you need to go places to get help. Been there, done that. Doesn't make you weak, bro. Yeah, if doctors prescribe it to you, it's good. If not, don't do it. That clever thing to do. Yeah, that's what we did. We were dumb kids. We would find shit and be like, what is this? A soma. Will that get you high? Oh yeah. Well, let's take it. We did some dumb shit to feel good, but ain't worth it, man. Let's get back on the topic of, if you ever dealing with anything, get a hold of somebody. They're there to help you. I'm a huge advocate of that. And, everybody deals with something, man. I'm a young dude. You're a young dude, AC. There's a time where you kind of have to, struggle and get beat down, and you eventually get out of it. I'm, 40 to 50% of the way through the bullshit. I got a ways to go. I don't even have a perfect car right now. I don't have a huge car payment. I have a place, which gets me to that 40 to 50% mark of you're okay in life. The vehicle adds a little bit, but it's a shitty vehicle. It's a little apartment. Unpredictable life. Good job, which is there. But if I had a really good car, my own place, plenty of money, then you're different. But money makes the world go round. That's why money pisses me off, man. Money sucks. Maybe I can, there we go. Jesus Christ. But always check up on people. I always say that too. You gotta do it. And as we approach the 2-hour minute mark, I'm gonna use the restroom. Pulling a Gary. I think I lasted pretty long. Not drinking light beer. You last a little bit longer. And that does remind me, that's another topic I want to discuss is, I've noticed a lot of people that I don't see on my channel anymore. Clearly, it's not anybody that's here now, but man, there's been a big amount of people. Like, I remember when I did my face reveal, and I had the comments for the Q&A. I have it written on a piece of paper because I wanted to go over it as I did it. I don't see any of those people anymore, man. Like, most of them, I can name them off now. I don't see them on my channel ever. Whether it be, things I talk about, how I look, whatever. I deal with discrimination every day. I'm a white dude. I'm not getting it like other people do. But, I got body modifications, I have tattoos, I deal with it all the time. That is something I personally deal with on a daily basis. I got kids staring at me like I'm a fucking, creature or something. And it's pretty funny, to be honest. I find it pretty amusing. But, that bothers me, and I'm like, man, I gotta, just kind of deal with it, Yeah, definitely hit me up, bro. I'm heading out. I'm gonna go to school tomorrow. Everybody stay tuned to giveaway. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, bro. At the age where you find their lives went on or dying off. Not too many left I spend time with. And after all, young still, it'll get better. It'll have to. Right, man. I'm really sorry, man. I'm not gonna compare myself to people that have it way worse than me. Right, yeah. Gothic style, I would definitely lean more towards goth than anything else. I love the gothic style for sure. I love metal, man. That's my main thing. That's what's empowered me. Remember, I went to the doctor one time. They were talking to me about stuff, and like, you do any drugs and alcohol? And I'm like, nah, man. I listen to metal. Like, that's my drug. That's what gets me through things. But yeah, compared to any other, I like punk a lot. More than goth, I guess. I like this style of goth a little bit. If I could afford like trip pants and shit like that, oh yeah, I'd fuck with it. But I do agree with the fact that the world's fucked up, and life is pain in a sense. I'm just not edgy like that, like, it is what it is, but bro, like, I'm gonna have fun and shit at the same time, like, I'm not super negative. I fuck with it. I do like certain goth rock bands and stuff like that, but to me, like, I can listen to, like, I like depressive black metal, which is very like ambient, atmospheric, and depressive. But then after a little bit, I'm like, man, I want to hear something that makes me want to punch someone's face off, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I like it. I like the style. I like the fashion, things like that. But I'm too positive at the same time, Let's see here. Right. Yeah, and with me, within the span of a couple months, I did change a lot. It was like, I didn't really talk about personal interests, or like, I didn't like paint my nails for the longest time. I did that. First time I ever did that was going to the Korn show. Like, I don't even know how long ago. Then I just got into doing it because, in my opinion, Ozzy Osbourne can do it. I'm gonna do it. And that's what. Here's the funny thing for you guys. I went and saw my mother for the first time in 2 years. We didn't talk. And I was on the phone with her, and she said she was at a bar, which was like walking distance from here. Like, I could probably scream and you would hear me at that place. And I was like, how long are you going to be down there? I said, whatever. So I'm going to come see you then. So I go down there looking like I am now. I was wearing a band shirt and my vest and all that. And she just kind of looked at me for a second. She's like, and gave me a hug and all that. And she's like, I don't like the ears. I don't like the nose. But, I like the tattoos and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I knew you wouldn't like that stuff. But she even said, she's like, you don't need my permission to do any of that. I'm like, exactly. You're not going to dictate what I do. But it was pretty funny. Yeah, she hangs out down there a lot. I mean, she's got a lot of shit going on, just like myself. But, sorry guys, I'm just trying to find a good spot to prop this up so I can just keep running my mouth. So yeah, I saw my mom for the first time in like 2 years. It was kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. Just to say, hey, what's up, and get past any BS that was going on. But I mean, she hasn't seen me in 2 years, so it's like, man, you stretch your ears, you got this big ass thing in your nose, She asked about the nails. I'm like, Ozzy could do it, why can't I? And she's like, I mean, that's true. She raised me on that shit. I went down that path. F35 kid, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a little while. What's really funny is when people try to insult me. Hey, I feel that one. I love that when people try to do that. Very true. Yeah, it goes right through. I feel like it goes from one ear out the other, man. Literally, I got the hole in the ear and everything. Your insult can go right through here and go right through this one. I don't care. I love it when people try to insult me. Your mom's not mad? No, she wasn't mad. Because, like, I told her, because she didn't like the whole, like, stretched ear thing. And I'm like, I could take it out and it strengthens my ear right back up. And she was like, oh, I didn't know that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, you're almost 60 goddamn years old. You don't understand that you can do that? But, I was showing her all the tattoo work I've gotten done and all that kind of stuff. And, we had a good conversation, which was nice. I've gotten good contact with my father in the last couple of years. And, me and my mother had a falling out for quite a while, but I insulted them back. I just bitched my mom out for the fact that, like, I was never pushed as a teenager to, like, get a license, get a good job, try to move out, don't do drugs and alcohol. So, to me, I was like, you kind of fucked that up as a parent, But, 2 years later, whatever, it moves on, I won't necessarily forgive those things, but, it'd still be nice to see my birth mother, you know what I'm saying? It's the person who gave birth to me, man. Which doesn't give you a pass to, like, whatever, but it was interesting. Let's just put it that way. Let's get one of the confused phase. Yeah, bro. Hey, I've been loving recently, since I put this one in, which is, like, significantly bigger than the other one. I'll look over at someone, and I'll be like, how you doing? They're like, good, good. I'm like, yeah, I see you staring at me. It's okay. You're just jealous because you can't do the same thing. Maybe freaks them out. They are wasting their breath because I'm almost ignoring it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I had one old guy. He asked me, do people ever give you shit for you painting your nails? And at that point, I think I had black on the pinky, black on the thumb, and red in the middle, which is a pretty cool design in my opinion. And I'm like, nah, man, people don't have the guts to say stuff to me. And he's like, hey, if they do, fuck them, right? And I'm like, yes, thank you. He's a really cool guy. Really nice old guy. I love talking to him. Need to be happy about things. Oh, yes, 100%, man. 100%. I try to be as happy as I can, man. I'm cool with who I am, bro. I can live in a hole in the ground and be cool. If I can get up and jump in a car and go to work, make my money, come home, and melt into that hole again, I don't care. It's cool with me. Go to a couple concerts a year and throw it down. I gotta get a mouth guard for this next one. Since I lost part of that tooth with the last one, I ain't doing that again. And I'm not the driver this time for this show, so I can get fucking trashed at the show. I'm excited. Death metal and a lot of alcohol does not go together well, but we gonna do it. I don't know, guys. Cooler news, like you. Hey, man. I know it's always like the old timey view is like that's such a woman thing to do. I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter, man. I ain't putting makeup on my face. It's a little bit of. It looks sick. I mean, you get a cool design down. You're like, pretty cool. I ain't got long nails by any means, but like, look at Ozzy Osbourne. The man did the shit in the 70s. How many years ago was that? Do the math real quick.
You got it? 50 years ago, you know? It has nothing to do with sexuality or anything like that. I got a new Two-Face after the failure of the radio. What you talking about? Yeah, I totally get that. But, some people are still weirded out about the whole, like paint a nail thing and all that. I'm like, dude, I promise you, man, right now, it ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. Even if it did, why do you care? Like if these people that give me the judgment, I don't get phased by it because it's just an aesthetic thing for me. Anyway, it goes with the whole vibe I got going on. One day it might be black and orange. One day it might be all orange. One day it might be all black. I don't know. How the hell am I feeling that day? Shit. It's like a not so permanent tattoo. It's another thing on my body I can modify. So I go for it. Why not? 40 years ago. A little bit more. So I got a new one when I realized I didn't buy this to make customs. I love making customs, man. Ozzy is the best example. Fucking do whatever you want, do as many drugs as you want in life, and you'll survive. No. Yeah, we know Ozzy's a walking myth of like everything you wouldn't think of. Like, you do drugs, you're gonna die. No, Ozzy's fine. He did drugs his whole life, and he's a millionaire, billionaire, probably a millionaire. But nah, he was just one of the first ones to capitalize that. I mean, he wore acrylics and stuff. He did the whole like spooky ass look and shit. I've always loved Ozzy, man. Tons of other bands did it as well, but for the older generation to understand, I always just say Ozzy because it's true. Ozzy's always had some dope ass shit. He's always had to. I don't know why I just reconnected, guys, but I'm sorry about that. Talking about Ozzy too much. Go Take Me Down. 1970s, crazy time. Never grew up. My dad did. I heard 70s. I've heard lots of stories about the 70s and the 80s. My mother was born in 64. Got to experience the 70s, most of the 80s, stuff like that. Part of the 70s. Hopefully it's better now. If it's better, leave me a thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that, but... Yeah, Sharon Osbourne, yeah, she has put up with a lot from Ozzy for sure. He's done a lot of dumbass shit. One of my favorite Ozzy Osbourne stories, he was touring with Motley Crue one year. Well, Ozzy thought it was a good idea to step out of the tour bus, and there was a popsicle stick from like a fudge sickle or something on the ground. Thank you, guys. And Ozzy's probably all fucked up, and he looks down and he sees ants. They're crawling all over this popsicle stick. What does Ozzy do? He gets down and he snorts a line of ants off of a popsicle stick. One of the craziest stories I've ever heard. Now there's wilder stories than that from other people, but that's the craziest Ozzy story other than the bat, biting the head off the bat. Ozzy was a wild character, man. Absolutely crazy. Is a wild character. He's not gone yet. Thankfully, let's pray for one more tour in 2023. I will pay a good amount of money to see him before he goes. Which, Crazy Train song playing all the time. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a butt rock song. Protein. He probably needed it at that time. Yeah, Ozzy, he said if he's okay enough to do it, there'll be one more tour in 2023, and my God, I hope so. I hope so. I missed out a couple years back. He came through my venue that I always go to, and I didn't go for some reason. My cousin went, but I missed out. I wish I would have went, man. I might regret that forever, so I don't know. Yeah, Ozzy snorted ants off of a popsicle stick, yep. And someone threw a bat on stage at the show. And he thought it was one of the little rubber ones, so he bites the head off of it and blood goes all in his mouth. We're like, Ozzy, what was it like when you bit the head off that bat? And he's like, it tasted as salt. It was very salty. Like, yeah, I bet it was, Ozzy. Goofy bastard. That's not nothing compared to Gigi Allen. We've talked about Gigi Allen before. You want to talk about a weird concert experience? Oh my god, that is the best one. Yes, that'd be sick. I think she's good with like him, taking it easy and everything, but they got plenty of money. It's not that, but he needs to do it for the fans if he can. I would never want somebody to go and push themselves too much. But that would be sick. Can you imagine just one more tour, man? What would it be, U.S. or whatever? How would you do that? It would have to be like a worldwide tour one more time. I mean, shit, if he dies on the road, he does. That's almost how bad it would be. So I don't want him to die early because he went out and played 10 shows in the U.S. and 10 in Europe and 10 in South America, I wouldn't want that for him, Yeah, Jackie, he's a cool guy. And then Kelly, his daughter, is with Sid from Slipknot. I'm like, man, that's sick. So that's cool, F-35 Kid is back. What is up, brother? Yeah, so Ozzy's daughter is with the one crazy dude from Slipknot. I don't know what you call him, hype man, I guess. He doesn't really do much but run around and jump in the crowd. Sid's a goof. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he has it in him anymore, man. I mean, he's not doing good. He's done a lifetime of drugs, a lot of drugs. And, he's got health complications now. What can he do? How is he going to tour the U.S. alone? Dude, I can't imagine doing that now at my age, Shit. Play a show or two in Ohio. Play a show or two in New York. Play a show or two in fucking Virginia. Show or two in West Virginia. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. You'd be all over the damn place. And as an old man with all these health issues he has, it's probably not going to happen. I'm going to say that right now. It's probably not going to happen. I haven't really watched anything recent about his voice, but yeah, he's probably not the same as he used to. Yeah, he's done a lot more than drinking, man. He's done like every damn drug you can do possible at the same time sometimes. Yeah, I worry for him, man, but what can you do? I mean, I love Black Sabbath, what they're done for. So it would just be Ozzy songs, which is okay. Sixth Generation Fighter, right. What's the news on anything new from the Air Force? I know you're up to date on it. I'd love to hear. I went to the damn air show in Cleveland, but I got rained out, and I only got to see a MiG-17 and a C-130. And helicopters and a stunt plane. I was pissed, man. I was like, I'm up here for the freaking... We got to see the Blue Angels leave, which was cool. They taxied the runway, they took off, and they were gone, blah, blah, blah. Not what I expected, not what I went there for, but fuck it. I got to hang out with my dad. We got fucked up there, which was a fun time. Yeah. We met a nice homeless guy. That's a great video. I got like 2K views. That's a great view. A great video. A great view. Yeah, it definitely was that as well, though. Yeah, Jim Morrison, yeah. He was a big alcoholic as well. Yeah, he died in like the 60s. Holy shit. 70s? Early 70s, if so. Yeah, he was big into a lot of different stuff, which sucks, man. Yeah, that definitely sucks. That damn psychedelic rock, man. Gotta bounce. Hey, man, have a good one, Bong. Thanks for being here, bro. I definitely appreciate it. Sorry, I'm jumping my hair back up. Definitely appreciate it, bro. Maybe with engine. Yeah, right, exactly. Jim Morrison had Mustang. That's cool. I didn't know that one. That is cool. See, I no engine making drag. True. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be on for from here on out. For the rest of the night, I'll probably, munch on the food I made. Which, if you guys are enjoying like the random cooking videos, let me know. I suppose. I know it's extremely random. Of like, hey, I'm cooking some steak. Here's me cooking it. Well, if you are, let me know. And I'll keep doing it. I'll make episodes on it or something like that. I do have a video from the stuff I found at the Dollar General, the case I got to open. If I can do it tonight, which I'm already kind of getting tired, I gotta finish these drinks to play some Xbox. It might not come out tonight, but it'll come out within the next few days for sure. Because it's good content, and it's what people are here for. I like cooking with Neo. They cool. Heck yeah, bro. I need to think of something more intricate. Like, we're going to take 2 grams of salt, and we're going to put it in with this and that. Some cilantro. Let's make like the most elegant cooking video I can possibly do. I'm going to make some more skits soon. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make more stupid videos. I'm going to blow up on YouTube. I don't even care, bro. If I had a working lighter right now, I would go out and just blow up some firecrackers, but I have matches. Who's that? Yeah, I already talked about people getting in our cars last night, right? Because I'm ready to kill somebody. Threaten me and my family. Yeah. Someone's creeping around here getting in vehicles. It's pissed me off. Don't ever act out in anger. Always do the right thing. Yeah, it's just someone lives here. Someone's been watching Lost Dagger. Hey, that's true though. Walking in park was a good dark. Yeah, that was true. Yeah, I got a really good flashlight. If someone didn't fucking steal it out of her car last night, I'm gonna use that one on the next hunt. It's a good flashlight, very good flashlight. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I want to sit back the rest of the night and just chill. I can't quit yawning, goddamn. Am I making you guys tired? I've only been up since like 9 this morning. It's kind of a long time. 10 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. Well, thanks for listening to my pointless rant as always. I always talk about just stupid shit. But I will bounce off of what we were kind of talking about is, if you're not doing good, you need somebody to talk to, always hit somebody up. And if they're not there, there's numbers to call, doctors, etc. Just always take care of yourself, okay? Because you are worth it, 100%. Oh yeah, I'll be back, Jared. You know it, man. I'll be back. I'll be doing some more fun stuff soon. I like making those videos. I usually make them with my friends. Yeah, exactly. I know. I can tell that whenever you do the videos. I'm like, this is Crispy's crew, the Crispy Crew, duh, Crispy Crew. That's what you should call it, man. The Crispy Crew. DA, Crispy Crew. Man, that bamboo plant's dying. That's bullshit. I don't know why. Piss. Alright, but yeah. I'm gonna get out of here so I can play my game for a little bit. Go to bed. So I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, bet. Dude, next video, I want to see it. Doug Crispy Crew. On the top of that video. Yes, man. Do that. I like it. See if the boys are cool with it though. Why not? Shit, you can make a whole other channel for that, and I bet you people would mess with it, bro. Yeah, later, man. I appreciate you as always. You know. Oh, and now Subi's popping in as we're leaving. I'm out of here, Subi. I'm sorry, bro. I've been going for like 2.5 hours, and it's 1:16 in the morning, and I'm gonna sit down and eat some food and play my Xbox for a little bit. Passing by quickly. No worries, man. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Hope you're well. Next video, meet the Crispy Crew. Yes. It's a 10-second, 15-second clip each one. What's up? What's your name? What are you proud of in life? I'm Gerald, and I'm proud of my anime collection. I don't know. Bye, guys. Hit me up, Crispy. You got me on stuff. Hit me up. Hit me up. I'm out.